On the other side of the spectrum, I was talented and very smart. 12 in the ninth grade. I was proficient in piano and voice. That made lying about my age super simple. Who would believe a black little orphan like me was gifted? I got picked on outside and at school. So I did things to fit in. I regret it so much now, but I know with everything I had to face then, I did the best I could. Every day before high school, I took a drink of straight liquor or wine. It was nothing about cigs and alcohol where I grew up, even at my age. This old white man downtown used to sell us whatever we wanted. So drinking and smoking was easy. It was convenient. I got jobs at fast food restaurants. I played piano for 3 different churches. I drank before every event. I would sneak out the house and wind up in a car on my way down this long road. I forget the name. To a small club with a huge personality. I promise you they shot outside and inside their club whenever a Southern Gangster song would come on. Everyone got rowdy. I still to this day wonder how my little grown self enjoy being there drunk. Incoherently drunk. Every weekend, after weekend. In the midst of all kinds of harm. I lived through it though. When my mom found out by waking up many a nights and not finding me in my room, she was appalled. And this happened over and over and over again, whether I got caught or not. Some nights I got in and she probably knew I was out and just didn't feel like the hassle and just stayed in her room. I was not going to stop drinking. I never told anyone what happened to me. Friends knew, but it just wasn't a big deal. We were all kids. She had no idea what was going on with me. Her aggressive discipline, my acting out from the rape, it just all turned me colder and colder and colder. Where I had resentment towards my family. I honestly decided to use my upbringing as a blueprint to how not to raise my child. Expressing this is hard to swallow. And it's very uncomfortable to do. I do not want anyone to think my mom did not have reason to be hard on me because these signs were strong. I was a walking red flag. There was a 50-year gap between my mom and me when in contrast, my birth mom was 17 when I was born. I love them both to this day. I hope if I have ever hurt them, I pray they have forgiven me. Telling this story in days and years to come will not be easy, but it will be worth it. I know there are people out there that know me and know of me, but just don't know why I am the way I am and why I have done the things that I have done. They know this, but not that. I know I have lost friends who just could not support me through my transition out of being this broken person that I've been for so long. This is who you guys met, but this is who I am now. This is a pure, clear-eyed view into the mind of a child that was raped and kept quiet and grew. A look into how weak a mind can become after trauma, which affects every part of my life. Decisions and relationships can be severely damaged and damaging when you take a trauma and just cover it up. Thank you.